Are you a freelancer or you've been a freelancer and you're having trouble getting more clients? Well, me too, so high five. I'm joking. I'm at this point where I don't really need to look for more clients. In fact, I get a lot of emails or messages from business owners asking if I could work with them. So how is that even possible? One word: exposure. Obviously, no one is going to email you or message you if you're not putting yourself out there. If you want to attract clients, you must build a reputation. You can do that by creating a YouTube channel or a personal website. Now listen, I recently received a comment from one of you guys saying,
Do you often get clients who want to work with you because you have content out there?
and my answer to that would be yes, 100%. In fact, most of the emails or messages that I get started with something like,
I've watched a few of your YouTube videos and was wondering if you are taking any jobs.
so I can guarantee you that making videos online or making a YouTube channel does really help. Now, these tips that I'm about to share do not only apply to software engineers or programmers like me. It can also be applied to graphic designers, video editors, bloggers, you name it. If you want to attract more clients, you just need to create a YouTube channel and then use that as your work portfolio. However, just by saying that obviously is not enough. So let me give you some tips if you want to start a YouTube channel. Tip number one, use your real name as your YouTube channel name. If you want your clients to find you online, you should use your real name as your YouTube channel. How many times do I have to say? So what I was saying is you should use your real name as your YouTube channel name. That is because most people or most business owners will look you up online on Google or other search engines. It's like when you have a LinkedIn account and you search yourself online. Have you searched yourself online?
Yeah, I've said.
Me too. So what I was saying is, if you have a LinkedIn account and you search your name online, usually your LinkedIn account is the first thing to show up. So if you have a YouTube channel, your videos will show up instead of your LinkedIn account. Therefore, they will get to know you, who you are, and how you work. So you should always give your 100% when you create your content or your videos. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you attract clients. Once again, use your real name.
I have a question though. Why are you giving that tip? Because your YouTube channel in your case is not even your real name.
Well, that is because when I created my YouTube channel or this channel, my intention back then was to keep my life private. In fact, if you watch my very first video, you would see or you would hear that I'm using a fake name.
Hey YouTube, this is Chris from Weekly How.
And that is because I don't want to be searched online. But yeah, people will still look you up online. So never mind. If you don't want to use your real name, you can use a different name, an alias, but you will have to, I guess, show your face to prove that it is you. Once again, the reason why I want you to use your real name is so that people or business owners or your future clients can easily search you online. Tip number two, in the next 4 weeks, you have to be consistent, meaning you have to keep publishing videos every week. My advice is before you even publish your very first video, you should have another 4 videos ready to be published. That's right, you should have pre-made videos because you don't want people to look at your channel and then they would only see one video. If your viewer viewed your channel, he or she is interested about you. He or she is interested to see more of your work. If they see that you're consistent, they will subscribe to your channel and your future clients would love that. And that's because the more subscribers you have, the more clients would be interested to work with you. Honestly, hold on, let me correct that. If you get more subscribers, you will get not only clients, new clients, but also partnerships with other businesses, which would bring more money to your businesses or to your bank account. Whatever you have. In other words, your sub count is your reputation. Once again, be prepared to be consistent.
But you're not even consistent.
Moving on. Tip number 3, create your own website, your personal website, and then connect your website and your YouTube channel all together. You can do that in your YouTube channel dashboard and customization page, and then basic info tab. Scroll down and there you can put your website URL. Now, if you don't have a website yet, I highly recommend Hostinger. That's what I've been using for years and it hasn't given me any issues at all. But if I have a question, I can easily contact their support and their support is amazing. It is fast, cheap, and very easy to use. I'll put the link in the description below, and just a reminder, if you sign up using the link down below, I will get a commission and you would be supporting that channel. See, that's what I'm talking about. You will get not only clients, but also partnerships with other businesses. Now the question is, why should you build a website? Now this is related to tip number 4, create and write articles about your work. This can be optional, but still I recommend doing this. Once again, if you're going to write articles, make sure that it's related to what you're doing. Make sure that your niche is specific. If you're a software engineer, you can write about programming, JavaScript libraries, new frameworks, e-commerce, or Shopify development. The list just goes on. And then you create YouTube videos about those topics. And then in the article, attach the YouTube videos. I'm not an SEO expert, but I noticed that when you attach a video to an article, it helps search engines it helps Google or other search engines to understand what your website is about. This will help your YouTube channel as well, because when they visit your website, they will also visit your YouTube channel, therefore you get more viewers, therefore you will get subscribers. And when you get more subscribers, you get... Tip number 5, YouTube is a long marathon. A long marathon where you have to keep running, and running. If you want people or business owners to work with you, you have to keep your YouTube channel fresh. If a client or a possible client sees your channel and your last upload was, 2 years ago, there's a higher chance that they would not contact you for many reasons. For example, they would think that you are no longer active, or your passion has changed, or maybe you're hired by someone already, or you're busy. When you regularly upload videos, usually they think something like this. Oh, he just uploaded a video 2 days ago. He has time to do that. Maybe he has a time to work with me? Something like that. My point is, you gotta keep making videos. It's going to help your clients understand what you're doing now and who you are now. Now, I know after all the things that I shared, or after all the tips that I shared may discourage you from doing YouTube because it sounded long and exhausting. You gotta do this, you have to do that. But believe me, if you want more clients, making YouTube is also going to help you. I know this because I have experienced it. I also know that it's difficult to start making YouTube videos because of many reasons. Your competitors, competition, your self-confidence, and the amount of time that you need to spend just to be successful. It took me years to be where I am now, to be in this position where I can just ignore emails. Do you ignore emails?
No.
Well, that's been it for me. If all the tips sounded good to you, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe. That way I can ignore more emails.